Is it too much food, or you're like, oh, it's too much food, I can't eat all that. Ah. What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining us again for another episode of ARK Survival Evolved, playing on our Pugnacia modded server. And today, we're out in our greenhouse, and things are actually coming along quite nicely. So, let me show you what I got going on in here. We have some of this Caelian Soup being cooked up right now. The recipe for it is some of these, some of these, some of these, some of those, and some of these. It basically takes 2 of these stimulants per to make 1 of these soup. I do know that. The other ones vary, but I don't know the exact ratios, but we're making this, and the reason why we're making this, get all this out, leave the stimulant in there, and put my extras in our little thing here. And the shelf life on this is pretty good. Even in my inventory, it's got a day shelf life. But the reason we need it is this guy here, the farmer, that's what we're using as fuel for this guy. So you could use the tech generator, I believe, to power him. But if you put these in his inventory, he'll eat that, and that'll power him as well. And look at the spoil timer on that: 104 days, 3 hours, 7 minutes, 50-something seconds. That is a large spoil timer, so that's why I can make it in bulk. She is up and running as well. It says unpowered, but that's only because, again, we're not using the tech generator to power these guys. We're actually feeding them, basically. So he takes the soup, she takes beer. Now the beer has no shelf life, and all she does is gather the resources. And the spoil timer on the resources in here is the same as if it were on the crop plot. So 3 hours 11 minutes, 3 hours 11 minutes. Or I'm sorry, 3 days 11 hours 2 minutes. So I think that was 3 days 11 hours. Ah, nope, that's a drink. I don't want to drink. Yeah, 3 days 11 hours and some minutes. So same spoil timer as if it was in the actual crop plot itself. It just prevents these from filling up so that they can constantly produce. Now, what he does is he takes all the fertilizer that we have made up, pulls it out, and distributes it to the crops in the area around here. So he's going to constantly keep fertilizer in all these crop plots. The beer is being made in this guy. So as long as we have these berries, or as long as we have some type of berry and thatch in here, it'll constantly make beer. And beer doesn't have a spoil timer as well. So I just have a bunch of berries in it, a bunch of thatch, let it go to town, and it uses the water jars, which I can probably show you guys. Let me grab a water jar. Water jar, a single one. We'll craft that up real fast. Georgia, give me enough materials for one. Again, love this interface. That's so easy. Run back in here. And water jar. You can see we have 2 beer. Boom. Water jar is gone. Beer jar is now there. And we have 1 beer. So it's 1 beer per jar. The only negative, or only thing that... why didn't that stack? For some reason that didn't stack with that. Anyway, the only negative is that when she consumes a beer, everything goes away. Beer jar, everything. You don't get the jar back. So you will have to constantly make jars and put beer in them as she goes through them. You won't get the jar back itself, unfortunately. Camera up a second. That is about the only changes I've made since the last video to the greenhouse. We did put an active power cell, or wireless assist down here. Not a power cell, but a wireless assist. It turns out this guy here is actually in range of, I think, that wireless assist on the wall there. So he didn't need this one. So that's a pretty long range, just giving you an idea. When we picked that one up to test it, he was still powered. But if we decide to do anything with power this way, or anything that's outside of this field, so the power is at least out to here. I mean, it may stop right here from that, I don't know. But if we did anything else that needed power in this greenhouse, we would definitely have some power down and ready to go. Probably do some lighting. That would be the next thing. Some type of lighting. It might just be a simple light in the center here. We're actually pretty lit up right now. But if I gamma back down, see, we're kind of dark. So if we had a light source in the center, that would probably light this up pretty well. What else? We could do that real quick while it's dark, and let's look at it. We actually have right here. Let's just grab the stack, and then we'll put them down where we want. But I'm thinking 2 would be plenty. Anything more than that would be overkill. So I'm thinking if we put one, kind of center it up, maybe right in the center here. Turn that on, and then maybe another one, kind of centered right about there, like so. Turn that on. Oh, look at that. We actually have some power. I mean, some light in here now. Everything seems lit up pretty well too. So that's probably plenty of light. If we need any more light, we could put some more another way. It looks in the center. Oh, it's a little off. No, it's a little off. Can I pick it up? Yeah, I can pick it up. Let's try that again. Kind of in the center, right about there. I think it's a little bit off the center. Yeah, it is. Dang it. Let's try it again. One more time. Last time. Should. Okay, it jumped over. Or did I jump over? I don't know. Alright, that's centered that way. That looks fairly centered that way. They look in line. So that works. Good. Alright. Now that's got me worried about this one. Okay, that was close enough. Screw it. Alright, so we have lights down. The thing that I want to do today, though, is I want to try to get away from compost bins. So compost bins are useful now, but I would actually like to get some dung beetles and go that route. I think that would be a better utility. And also, I want to build a barn. And to do that, we're probably going to use this guy here, the villager crafting station. So we did mess around with the masonry, not the masonry one. The blacksmith is that one. The carpentry table, that's the one we messed around with before. And that was what we built the old base out of. I want to do the villager one for the barn, because the structures have a different feel about them. They're more brownish. They're not that burnt wood. They're more brown. And then you see you have some cool stuff right here, like this type of defencing. And some gate, little gates and all that. It's just going to be some cool looking stuff, I think. So that's going to be the agenda for today. And I may build it right up into this area here. So, kind of facing this way. I think that's what we're going to do. But I'm going to gather stuff. Hopefully find some dung beetles. I'm going to search for those first. And then start working on the barn. But once I get some of this accomplished, I'll come back and show you the progress. So, I'll be obese. Alright guys, so we're out here. I found some dung beetles. That's mission accomplished. But then I was like, man, I really need something to get me thatch. I have the mammoth that does wood in terms of the charcoal. I have Chuck even that does wood. But I really don't have anything that does really good thatch, you know. The trikes weren't even doing great on the thatch. And I came out here looking for one of these guys. I was looking for a good Bronto. And I found me a 784 zombie Bronto. So I'm going to go ahead and try to tame this guy really quick. Let me see if I have my special trank rifle. I think I do. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Easy enough. Easy peasy. Now I gotta get off. I don't have brains. I don't think I brought brains. Son of a... Alright. No, I don't think anything's out here gonna kill it. So they got horses out in this area, which I just noticed. Or equus, however you want to pronounce it. They have equus out here. Let me go back to my base and let's get some zombie brains. Because I did not bring zombie brains. I went and hunt down some ancients and forgot that if I'm going to do a zombie, I need zombie brains. So I should have, yeah, I got one of the green potions on me too to make his you know what, I'm just gonna go out there like this, kind of nude. Let's go here. Buckbeak should stay. Alright. Can we access? There we go. Alright, so put that, do that, and do that. I'll put brains in you. Eat. Eat. I don't know why it does that. You're a zombie. You want the brains. Eat it. Eat it. Do it. Come on. There's some cool stuff out here. Come on. You're hungry. Go ahead and eat. Alright. While it decides if it's going to eat or not, let's look at these guys here. Oh, that's an equus. That's vanilla. That's another vanilla equus. The C means that it's vanilla. What about you in the middle? Yeah, another one too. That's kind of cool though. Those are out here. Oh. Come on, you eat yet? No? Gonna force it to him? Yeah, force it to him. Yeah, he's not eating. Come on! Come on! Is it too much food, or you're like, oh, it's too much food, I can't eat all that. Ah. He's a zombie Bronto. He's supposed to eat brains. What? Oh, there he goes. Finally. Alright. So, 100% right now, 391 levels. So he'll be right in that 1170-ish range. 1175, I think. Yeah, 1175 right now. Yeah, you got enough brains. If you could hurry it up, please. These are cool. Put Taming's food in Taming slot. I wonder, out of curiosity. I mean, he's just a regular old horse. He's nothing special. But, oh, I spooked him. Don't run away from me. I'm not mean. Oh well. But it looks like they got salt out here, a few other things. Oh, there we go. If you're wondering where I'm at, I'm way over here. It doesn't even show on the map, but I'm way over here. Right. Hey, horsey. Yeah. Those get spooked easy. My teleporter's back. What up with you, buddy? Oh, there's a 140. Anyway, yeah, saddle. And haha. So let me see. Yeah, 1175 is where you tamed out at. Cool. What are you? 140. Yeah, it's a 140. Apparently there's something nearby boss-wise. Oops. I don't know what I hit. Oh, I hit a horse. Huh. Hit one of the equus. My bad. Alright, so he's doing 2K right now. What's all out here? Oh, they got all kinds of cool looking stuff out here. Interesting. Oh. 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 Alright, let me pick up my teleporter. Can always come out here another day and play around. But I'm gonna go level this guy up and start getting some thatch and all so I can continue building. But once I'm ready to show you that, I'll be back. Alright guys, so this is actually right underneath my base. There's a waterfall. If we turn around, actually, right here is a waterfall which goes straight up. You can't really see it while I'm standing on Bronto, but straight up is the opening, and now my base is actually just this way. If I head this way, I'm almost directly underneath my base. In this little cavern, oh, the fog, there we go. This little cavern here has got tons of manti and dung beetles and orthoplora and all kinds of stuff. Scorpions, it's just tons of stuff in here. So I figured I'd go up in here and level this guy real quick, and I'm just having all kinds of fun with him. Like, he started off with 2K a hit, and we've been pumping points. We're already up to 27 on some, 22, 15, just huge amounts of damage. And let's see what he's got once he's in the 140 range. Or 150s actually. 160? Yeah, 160s. So 160 range, 39,000. Multiple hits. Huge AoE. The only thing that I'm noticing so far is I'm knocking these trees down and I'm not harvesting any thatch. So I don't know if it's these trees or what. See, I'm getting berries, but normally you do a tail swipe, you would get thatch from these trees, and that does not seem to be the case. Oh, we got some thatch that time. CX, no. See, I knocked that tree down, no thatch. What about if I do it on this one here? Oh, that's a tail swipe. Oops. Right click. Oh, berries. Berries. So I don't know. These might not be trees to get thatch from. I'm hoping. Or I may have to get a regular Bronto if I wanted a Bronto for thatch. So I don't know yet. I'll be able to test it on some regular trees up top. But I don't see why you wouldn't be able to get thatch from these. We're getting everything else though. I mean, he's harvesting meat and cementing paste, and look at that. 50-something thousand a hit. He's just huge AoE. Goodness gracious. Oh. Alright, let's keep pumping. We're almost at 255. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he started off with 97,000 weight. I haven't pumped any other stats. So 201,600, 97,000 carry weight, stamina speed, movement speed, stamina oxygen food, nobody cares about that. But so 60,000. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. That's huge AoE. 60k. I wonder if his stomp does more. If it's more of a direct. Let's try it out. No, it's 60,000 too then. Alright, so we're doing 60,000 no matter what. Nothing down here. Alright. There we go. Dead. Yeah. We put this guy on passive. I don't run him running away from me. Passive. Passive. Goodbye. Oh, really? You got more? Yeah, we had another one. Oh, excuse me. I scratched my nose. I wonder if there's anything in this water. Oh, I still got Buckbeak on me. Stay there, Buckbeak. Because I never did go. Oh, look at that artifact. All right, cool. There is an artifact down here. I finally found it. It's in the water. Nice. I may drop a teleporter. Yikes. Since we're here, can we drop a teleporter? Can we drop a teleporter anywhere? Nope. Can't seem to drop a teleporter anywhere. What? Oh, still got that out. Yeah, get out of here. He may not let us drop a teleporter in this area. But it's right below the base. We know where it's at. Oh, Buckbeak. My bad, boy. Let me get you. Can we... There we go. Alright. And land. Well, that's fine. We'll land right here. And pick you up. Oh. Die already. Thank you. Alright. But yeah, this guy's pretty cool. I'm just hoping that I can get Thatch with him. Can we pick up? And can we hop on? Nope. Alright. Buckbeak's heavy. I was farming stuff with him. There we go. So we found the artifact. That's, like I said, it's underneath my base, which is out here on this northwest island. Which island was that? I mean, artifact was that? The hunter. Okay. So the hunter is down here. And it'd be easier to come back and get. Alright, we really need to go see if this guy is going to harvest thatch or not. So, let me clear out a little bit of room. Alright. Buckbeak off. You pick up. Beak. There we go. Haha. Alright, let's fly out of here. Or I could teleport, but I'll show you the waterfall this way. And it goes this way as well. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the exit. There is... There's that. Here's the... Here is the waterfall. So if we go this way... Ah! Didn't want to hit that. Oh! Can we... There we go. So this leads out here to the beach, as we saw. My nose. If we go this way, this is where everything was. So it's a huge room, like a huge cavern in this area. Getting achievements, that's weird. As many hours I have in this game. And there was another... There it is. So it's not an artifact, but it's like a... It's one of these guys here for equipment and whatnot. See? So we'll take that. But the waterfall was back this way. It was right here. So we fly straight up. And there's our base. Alright, so regular trees. Bunch of regular trees right over here. Alright, let's try this. Oh no! He doesn't get thatch. That's not cool. Oh, I did when I stomped just now, but... Okay, I'm getting it that way. Alright, so I just gotta use the right click. and I can get thatch that way. So left click does not get thatch. The right click does get thatch. And it doesn't look like his harvesting leveled up with his melee. Like his power went up, but his harvesting looks very generic and vanilla-ish. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, thatch isn't something I need a ton of, but... that's kind of cool. But 60k. 60k damage. He looks really cool, though. He looks really amazing. Look at the eyes. But yeah, so this is not as good a utility mod as I thought it would be for harvesting thatch. I mean, a regular Bronto might still be better because you can use the tail swipe and clear huge areas at one time. But he looked really cool, so I wanted to tame him. But we might have to tame a regular high level one and see if it's better, because back in vanilla the Brontos were pretty amazing at getting thatch really quick, just because the huge tail swipe and you can knock down so many trees at one time. So I think that's going to do it for today though, guys. So a really cool mount. We wanted to do some work on the stable, but we didn't get there yet. So we got the Dung Beetles that we needed though. We got 4 of them, so they're in the greenhouse, and we started setting up everything that we need to do to make this stable. So that'll be, I guess, the next episode. And this guy here was really cool, and I wanted to level him because he looked really cool. So 60,000 AoE is pretty nice. And he can still harvest stuff, so he's not a total waste. But hopefully you enjoyed the episode, guys. If you did, smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Feel free to share the video as you see fit. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.